And hello everybody, welcome to Minecraft Parkour Biomes. Today, I guess we're going to be parkouring through 8 different biomes or something. Whoops, okay, that's embarrassing. Alright, take two. This time, no falls. Okay. But yeah, as far as I understand, there's a little bit of an easier map, but we got 8 biomes and quite a bit of parkour to do nonetheless. So it shouldn't be super short, even though from what I was reading from the map creator, it sounds like the map should be pretty easy. Which so far it holds true. I don't know how I've fallen this many times already. It's kind of embarrassing. Boy, the slime block. Man, slime blocks are my arch nemesis. Slime blocks are the one thing that, no matter how much I do parkour, I just continue to hate them more and more. I like them occasionally. Like, when there's just a really satisfying slime jump, like, I love slime blocks for that, but for the most part, any actual semi-difficult slime jumps, just no thanks. Alright. Oh, we go back up here. Got it. That's a little trippy, but no problem. And I think we're almost done with our first biome. That only leaves 7 more to go. Alright, cool. I guess we'll just kind of go clockwise, go around. I probably should have started a tag guide just because it's one of the most normal biomes here. But, oh well, not a big deal. Whoops. Already just like falling all over the place. Considering the fact that there's no like insta-kill when you fall, there should be like a reset back to checkpoint stick or something that they give you. Just that you don't have to run back every time. I need to strap down and actually parkour a little better though. Like this map's not all that difficult, but I'm like messing up, man. Whole wall thing. Oh. At least the lava's insta-kill. I was a little worried based off some other elements from the map that the lava might not be insta-kill. I hate that in maps when like you actually have to wait for the lava to kill you. Alright. A lot of melons. Melons are a weird block. I don't know, they just look weird. I get that's a weird way to put it, but I don't know, it's just not my favorite map. Anyway, we're already through 2 of 8. We're making good time. If these are gonna be just a little over a minute per, then this will be about a 10-minute video. Definitely a little bit shorter. As a matter of fact, like I'm pretty sure it was a map from the same map creator that earlier today I went to record the map, but it ended up being too short. And I don't know. I don't like posting. Oh. Really, the first one was ahead of it? I don't like posting like 5-minute parkour videos. It's just a little bit short, so I ended up scrapping it. But I don't know. The map itself was all right. It was just a little short. A couple things a little basic. There's a couple like quality of life features that map creators normally do that were absent. But overall, it was decent. Okay, this jump's a little weird. Like... Okay, there we go. Just needed to actually jump there. Okay, I thought I was going to sneeze. I think I still might, but... Man, I hate that. There's nothing worse than, like, thinking you're going to sneeze and then it's stopping. Like, just let me sneeze, man. Don't do this to me. Looks like I'm gonna need to go onto the cactus, maybe? No, that doesn't look right. Maybe I just wasn't far enough forward for the first one. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Alright. Map definitely is on the easier side. Some things just feel a little trippy. Little less of difficult and more of just a little confusing, I guess. It's probably the best way to put it. I can't believe I've overjumped this slime block that many times now. There we go. Yeah. This level's felt longer, but I think that's just because I fell more times. Like, the first couple levels, I just kind of fell on stupid stuff, but this one I actually struggled with a little bit. Which I guess was still mostly falling on stupid stuff. That should have been a little easier for me than it was. But, yeah. Alright. Let's go. Through here. Got it. I don't know, like, this Badlands section so far feels very similar to the jungle section. Which, you know, making 8 full different sections, I guess, isn't all that easy, so I don't overly blame the map creator. It is what it is. Not a big deal. But interesting nonetheless. Alright, another checkpoint. Oh, now it looks a little more unique. Okay. Got a little better throughout. I think probably the biggest flaw the map has so far is everything feels very cramped. Like when you're hitting your head off of jumps, it feels less like it was intended for you to hit your head off the jumps and more of just the map creator was running low on map space. Like that's more so how it feels. I don't know if that's actually the case or if that's just kind of the feeling I get, but it is what it is. Alright. Mushroom field. We're getting into some of the slightly more unique biomes now, which is exciting. I feel like biomes like jungle and stuff like that get old pretty fast because they're so commonly used in parkour maps. Like what parkour map that's, you know, does any form of biome stuff doesn't have a jungle level? It's just kind of, you know, gets a little boring after a while. Although I guess Nether's also a really common theme, but I feel like it gets a little less boring just because all the lava and stuff can add that extra threat that makes it a little more interesting compared to something like jungle, which just kind of feels a little contrived. Oh, we need to jump on here. The whole pots thing is a little weird. Overall, though, I'm liking this map so far. It's definitely really simple, really good beginner map, I'd say. Like, if you don't do a ton of parkour and you're wanting a map that, you know, just lets you get a little better at it, nothing all that difficult, this is probably a good map for you. Which, you need some starter maps. Everybody's got to start somewhere, so a map like this, not bad, not bad. All right. Down here. Oh, there's vines. I was about to say, where in the world am I supposed to go from there? Oh. As I said, some things just feel a little cramped. Alright. Soul sand. I hate soul sand. It's like... I don't know. It's just so unnecessary in parkour maps, I feel like, to use soul sand unless you're doing specific soul sand jump. Like making pathways and stuff out of soul sand just kind of slows everything down, but it is what it is. Alright, we're almost to the end. One thing I almost get the feeling of from this map is that to some degree the map creator might have made some of the levels before having the rest of the spiral go over. And maybe that's why some of the jumps feel a little cramped and close. I don't know. That might I might just be a little paranoid though. All right. Almost. I really like the cherry grove trees. Like there's something that I went back and forth on. Like when I first heard about them becoming a Minecraft, I was kind of like, that sounds a little bit stupid, but they work. You know, that little bit of like pink coloring, while it doesn't work great for everything. Like look at that wood shade though. It's just really nice, and the stripped logs look pretty nice too. And I think it works really well because there's not all that many like nice looking light colors in Minecraft. Like a lot of the other light colors just don't work well. So I think kind of the cherry blossom theme works well. It's very situational, of course, because the color like pink for building isn't like a you can put in every build flat across the board thing, but for certain situations it's nice for building. All right, we're on to the last one. Pretty short map overall. I'm pretty satisfied with it though. As I was kind of saying before, it feels like just a decent map made for beginners more so than anything else. Which I appreciate. A lot of the maps that I've been seeing recently have felt a lot more intermediate to expert kind of focused on their difficulty. And there's, you know, a lot of parkour players who aren't necessarily great at parkour or just starting out. So having easier maps is always nice. Granted, I find that a lot of people that don't do a ton of parkour will have a tendency to play on like parkour servers and stuff when they do it, instead of downloading maps, which I don't know. I think maps are a lot better than servers. The end. Thanks for playing. All right, pretty quick. Only like a 10-minute map. For 8 levels, 10 minutes is kind of like a little rough because that means it's only a minute per level, and when they look this large, it feels kind of short for sure. But overall, I think the level was pretty, or the map was pretty good. But yeah, that will be all. I hope you all enjoyed, guys. And if you're interested, check the map out for yourself. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye-bye.